Shalom, brothers and sisters, and once again, this is Solid Foundation International Ministries bringing you another edition. And on today, this is going to be a wonderful lesson. We're going to do this in a nick of time. We're going to do this quick as possible. All right, get your pens, your paper, your pads out, brothers and sisters. This is going to be a lesson that you're never going to forget because it's going to expand your mind on so many things that has not been addressed concerning these secret societies. Okay, and we're gonna get straight into the lesson. Before we get into it, you already know who this is. This is Brandon Judah McDuffie, such as myself. Brandon Judah McDuffie, okay, the founder of Solid Foundation International Ministries, okay, the teacher of Solid Foundation International Ministries. So once again, that's me representing the Solid Foundation International Ministries. All praises and glorification to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh who the world calls God, Yahweh Shai who the world knows Jesus Christ. Double honors to those elders, those apostles, and salutations to the Achaim, which are the brothers that have been preaching the truth and teaching the truth. This video is going to be, I'm going to be all over the computer today, brothers and sisters. Let's go to videos right here. Let's go to downloads. This video is going to be titled Hot Cheetos and Takis. I'm going to give you some information. Let's see, can we turn that down? Just check this out, brothers and sisters. Okay, that video is titled, brothers and sisters, that video is titled Hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis. That is what that video is elaborating on. So, we're going to show you basically this video that has been set up by the higher powers. They chose these jakes to promote these unhealthy chips such as Hot Cheetos and Takis. And brothers and sisters, we're going to show you what Hot Cheetos and Takis look like. Okay, those are Takis. Okay, those chips. We're going to go over those chips. Let's see, can I find another image of those chips? Takis. You may have seen these in the store. Everyone is eating these chips, where they actually tortillas. You might go into the store and see them on the aisles, on the shelf, and they're called Takis. They have different flavors, different brands, and this is the logo, Takis. Okay, I'm just letting you get a good visage. Taki. You have different brands of Takis, different colors. You have the Fugo. I mean, I like the Flaming Hot kind, lemon lime, cheddar cheese, cheddar flame. Different types of brand of these tortilla chips that the FDA has approved. The FDA approved these chips into the markets. And those of you that may not know of the FDA is known as the Food and Drug Administration. All right, that's Food and Drug Administration, and I'll show you, brothers and sisters, concerning the Food and Drug Administration. All right, now let's see, FDA, Food and Drug Administration, FDA. The Food and Drug Administration is a federal agency of the United States Department of Health and Human Services, one of the United States federal executive departments. So, FDA, Food and Drug Administration, is basically the Food and Drug Administration is self-explanatory, is a federal agency of the United States Department of Health of Human Services, one of the United States federal executive departments. They are the ones basically put put approval to basically to consume certain foods. They are the one that put the approval stamp on these different foods that may be distributed to the markets and things of that nature that may be sold on the shelves in the convenience stores, the market stores. They are the ones who put that approval stamp saying that it's convenient to consume certain foods that they distribute. The Food and Drug Administration. Now, however, we're gonna show you something, brothers and sisters, because this has to be addressed. It has to. Don't you know? I don't know if you brothers and sisters know about aspartame. Aspartame, right here. Aspartame. That's basically is an artificial sweetener. Okay. Basically, they use it as a substitution as sugar. And 9 times out of 10, aspartame can be mostly found in sugar-free products. Like, let's go ahead and read this scripture. Aspartame is an artificial, non-saccharide sweetener used as sugar substitute in some foods and beverages. So they're telling you that it's not actual sugar. It's a substitution of sugar. It's not actual sugar. And this can be found in sugar-free products. We're going to show you what products in a minute. It says in some food and beverages, okay, in the European Union, it is codified as E951. Aspartame is a methyl ester of aspartic acid, formaldehyde, and dipeptide. And this is basically rat poison. Aspartame is rat poison, brothers and sisters. And concerning aspartame, let's pull up some images concerning aspartame. All right. Let's see, can we find some images? Aspartame. Let's see. I know it's somewhere. Aspartame. Let's go with this one. You see, aspartame is in products such as these: Crystal Light, Winter Fresh, all basically all gums. I mean, you may find very little gums out there that doesn't contain aspartame, but aspartame is basically found in all chewing gums. I mean, like Extra, Winter Fresh, Spearmint, Big Red, Juicy Fruit. Aspartame is in Jello, Kool-Aid sweeteners, Pepsi Max. Basically, it's in Sprite Zero, Coca-Cola Zero, all these sugar-free beverages, diet sodas. That's what aspartame is found in, and even some, like I say, sugar products that are not diet. Aspartame is found in those products, brothers and sisters, and it's rat poison. It's dangerous for your health. Aspartame is dangerous for your health. But guess what? The Food and Drug Administration didn't find anything wrong with aspartame. Basically, such as NutraSweet. That's a artificial sweetener that you put in coffee. NutraSweet. Basically, that wasn't approved until 1981. And like in dry foods, for over 8 years, the FDA refused to approve it because the seizures and brain tumors that this drug produced in lab animals. So this was giving lab animals such as rats brain tumors. And I'm talking about aspartame. This was giving, I'm telling you, man, lab animals brain tumors because they experimented on the lab rats before they approved this artificial sweetener. And it was giving them brain tumors and things in that nature. Let's go back to the images. It was giving them brain tumors, things in that nature. Let's see. We have another image concerning aspartame. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Right here. Worst sources of aspartame: cereals, chewing gum, cooking sauces, diet sodas, sugar-free products, sweets, tabletop sweeteners such as NutraSweet, and yogurts. Now, we went over that. Let's go back. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener, so it's not actual sugar. And like I say, it was not approved until 1981. Keep that in mind. Because the FDA, they refused to approve it. But how come aspartame, how did it finally get approved? Well, the FDA was, first of all, they was refusing to approve aspartame because, like I said, it was giving like lab animals brain tumors when they was experimenting on those animals. And this drug produced in lab animals basically different types of health conditions, and the FDA continued to refuse to approve it. But guess what? Until President Reagan, Ronald Reagan, when he took office, I don't know if you guys know President Ronald Reagan, but Ronald Reagan, when he took, let's see, can we get a picture of Ronald Reagan right quick? Duplicate. He the one, when he got in office, I don't know if I'm spelling that right, but you'll see him. That's Ronald Reagan right there. You see, he the one basically when he got in office, President Ronald Reagan took office, and he fired the FDA commissioner who wouldn't approve that, man, who wouldn't approve aspartame. Ronald Reagan, he fired the FDA commissioner that wouldn't approve aspartame because the FDA said that it was not fit for it to be utilized, and it wasn't fit for people to consume it because it was rat poison, man. It wasn't utilized. It wasn't fit to be used. Okay, so they was wanting to put aspartame in these different consumers, as you see right here, and the commissioner of FDA, he wouldn't approve it. So guess what? President Ronald Reagan gets an attitude. President Ronald Reagan gets an attitude and fires the commissioner. All right. So, man, basically, after he did that, let's get out of that. After he fired the commissioner, you had this guy by the name of Dr. Arthur Hull Hayes. He was appointed as the commissioner. So Dr. Arthur Hull Hayes, let me get a picture of him. Let me see. Dr. Arthur Hull Hayes Jr. All right. Let's see, can we get an image, man? That's Dr. Arthur Hull Hayes. You see him right here. Okay. That's Hull Hayes. He became the next commissioner in line after Ronald Reagan had fired the first commissioner of FDA that wouldn't approve aspartame. And when Hull Hayes was appointed as the commissioner, basically even then there was so much opposition to approval that the board of inquiry was set up, and basically the board said, do not prove aspartame. So they were still saying that aspartame wasn't sufficient to be utilized for humans to consume it. And Dr. Hayes overruled his own board of inquiry, and shortly after the commissioner, Dr. Hayes Jr., Dr. Hurl Jr., let's see, can we find him? I want to show you Dr. Hurl Hayes Jr. Let's see. I don't know, where is he at? That's Dr. Hurl Hayes Jr. Okay. Dr. Hurl Hayes Jr., what he did was he approved the use of aspartame in carbonated beverages. And he left for the position with the GD and public relations. So I just wanted to show you, brothers and sisters, that Ronald Reagan fired the commissioner of FDA because he wouldn't approve aspartame. Okay. Set up Dr. Earl Hayes Jr. and he approved it. So thanks to him, now when you go into supermarkets, thanks to Dr. Earl Hayes Jr., when you go into supermarkets and you buy these items, such as these, you're getting fed with rat poison. You're consuming rat poison. You know, ants won't even eat aspartame. Animals won't even eat it. But this is what they give you, thanks to Dr. Earl Hayes Jr. and Ronald Reagan. All right? So, enough for aspartame, man. But I want you to see that, brothers and sisters. These sugar-free products, man, is not sufficient to your health. And you should be considerate about these sugar-free products, man. You know, just check when you go in the store, check your products to see if it contains aspartame. If you see this in the ingredients, put it back. Do not buy it. It's rat poison, man. And this wasn't approved until 1981. Before 1981, there was no aspartame in any sugary products. You know why? Because all your sugary products was made with 100% sugar. 100% sugar. That's what your products was made with before 1981. Keep that in mind. After 1981, this is what you get, man. So much for aspartame. Let's keep it moving, brothers and sisters. So much for aspartame. Let's keep it moving. Now, let's get on these chips that is called Takis. All right? Such as these. Let's elaborate on these chips. All right? First of all, brothers and sisters, this is the logo. Now, let's blow this up. This is called Takis. Those tortilla chips that everybody is buying, everybody is consuming. Why? Because thanks to this this video right here, let's go back to this. Let's blow it. No, not that. Down low. Thanks to this video.
Rolling to the stone. What you about to get? Hot, you already know. Got like $3 or $4 and a couple wine cents. Pepper cut me some Martinos and a lemonade prince. I round around on my bicycle. Round around on my bicycle. Pull up to the studio cause you know this SGX Skittles and I'm on fire. I go ham in the grocery store. Hot Cheetos and Takis. I can't get enough of them hot Cheetos and Takis.
Thanks to that video right there, everyone is out in these supermarkets, all these convenience stores, buying hot Cheetos and Takis. Buying hot Cheetos and Takis. Not even knowing, basically, the inscription behind it. Because when you look at this logo, Takis, this is what you see on these tortilla chip bags. I want you to pay close attention, brothers and sisters. This is what you see. Takis, those chips, tortilla chips. When you look on the bag, I'm gonna take the background out and just show you the logo without the background. All right. When you look at the logo, I want you to understand this. This is subliminal designed, subliminally designed. As you can see, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna open this with Windows Paint. And I'm gonna analyze this. Now let me get a pencil in red color. Now when you look at this, brothers and sisters, pay close attention. Let's thicken that pen. This is 6. I'm just showing you this concerning Takis. That's a 6. You see that? And that's a 6. I'm just doing a different color so you can see what I'm talking about. And the green makes a 6. And that green makes a 6. I'm just going to fill that green in with blue. That green makes a 6 as well. You see that right there? I'm just filling that in with blue. So you can see. So all together, you have 6, 6, 6 all together. You have 666. Now, 666, 6 is the number of that represents incompletion, which is the number that's Satan's number. Okay, that's the enemy's number, Satan's number. Okay, you have a group of people in the earth that controls these corporations, and they run the earth, they make the decisions and things of that nature. They are known as the children of Satan, which are known as the Illuminati. Now we're gonna get into that. But you see in this logo 666. All right. Now let's take a. You see it real good, brothers and sisters. Visualize it real good because I'm about to erase it. All right. Now, as you can see, 6, 6, and the one in the green creates the 6. 3 6s, brothers and sisters, right there. And when you look over here, I want you to pay attention to this logo right here, because when you go to Takis, it says Barcel is a maker of tortillas. So this is a company that makes tortilla chips, potato chips, and other confectionery and snack foods. It is a unit of Grupo Bimbo created in 1950. Okay, it is based in Lima, Mexico. So Barcel is a maker of tortilla. They're a company that makes tortilla chips, Barcel. And as you can see, when you look at the logo concerning Takis, you see Barcel. All right, you see that Barcel. Now, people don't understand that you have to look at this thing with your subconscious mind, because if you look at it with the conscious mind, you're gonna miss all this significant message that contains in this logo. Now, Barcel right here that I'm circling, Barcel right there, brothers and sisters. If you didn't notice, this is actually a 13. I want you to see that. That's a 13. You see that? 1 and 3. That's a 13. Barcel is 13. You have 666 and 13. What this is highlighting, what this reflects on, what is this describing? I'm going to show you. The 13, brothers and sisters, it reflects on the bloodlines of the Illuminati. You have 13 bloodlines of the Illuminati. Now, 13 bloodlines, they also known as 13 international banking families. These people rule the world. They run the world. Yes, they runs the world.